Welcome back, my dream stalkers and slasher scholars, to 31 Days of Horror, brought to you by Sadistic Penguin Studios, where the nightmares are layered, the meta runs deep, and the penguin never falls asleep on Elm Street. For day 27, we're talking about one of the smartest and most underrated horror films of the 1990s, the movie where Freddy Krueger goes full method actor and starts hunting the people who made him up. Yup. This one's as wild as it sounds. 1994's Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Please, no! Oh, please, no!
Sven, are you okay?
Oh my god! Oh, I just had a nightmare that Big Bang Theory didn't exist.
So it's been about 10 years since the original Nightmare on Elm Street, and Wes Craven decides, you know what? Let's make Freddy scary again. And boy does he ever. In New Nightmare, Heather Langenkamp, the actress who played Nancy, stars as herself. She's dealing with creepy phone calls, earthquakes, and the general trauma of being hunted in her dreams for a living. Meanwhile, her son starts seeing visions of Freddy, and it turns out an ancient evil has been using the idea of Freddy Krueger as a vessel to cross into the real world. So yeah, Freddy isn't just a movie monster anymore. He's an entity that feeds on fear and imagination. Basically, it's Inception for horror nerds, and Freddy's Leonardo DiCaprio with a claw glove. This is peak meta horror before meta was cool. 2 years before Scream, Wes Craven made a horror movie about horror movies, about how the stories we tell can actually summon the things we fear. It's smart, dark, and deeply self-aware. Gone is the wisecracking cartoon Freddy from the later sequels. This Freddy is pure nightmare fuel again. He's redesigned with darker tones, reptilian skin, and a trench coat straight out of a demonic runway show. It's like if The Exorcist and Wes Craven's brain had a baby, and then the baby stabbed you in your sleep. Heather Langenkamp deserves all the flowers for this one. She's not just playing Nancy, she's playing herself, dealing with fame, motherhood, and trauma. It's meta in the best way possible, and she nails the balance of vulnerability and strength. Robert Englund gets to flex in both directions, as himself, a charming actor haunted by his own creation, and as the new terrifying version of Freddy, who's far less human and far more myth. He's the perfect blend of familiar and unholy. And Wes Craven himself pops into play, well, Wes Craven of course, casually explaining to Heather that he might have unleashed an ancient demon by writing scary scripts. Classic writer move. New Nightmare works because it's horror that knows it's horror, and it still scares the hell out of you. It's about grief, trauma, and how stories take on lives of their own. It blurs the line between fiction and reality in ways that were way ahead of their time. The script is sharp, the direction is confident, and the atmosphere is pure dread. It's not jump scare horror, it's creeping psychological horror about the things we create and how they consume us. Basically, Freddy's back on his bullshit, and it's glorious. Wes Craven's New Nightmare isn't just a sequel, it's a full-on resurrection. It takes one of horror's most iconic villains and reinvents him as something genuinely terrifying again. It's a love letter to the genre and a warning about what happens when we stare too long into the abyss, especially if the abyss has a fedora. So yeah, it's meta, it's moody, it's smart as hell, and it might be Freddy's most underrated outing. That's day 27 of 31 Days of Horror. Smash that like button before Freddy rewrites your dreams. Hit subscribe before Wes Craven starts writing about you into his new sequel. And ring that bell like you're waking up from a nightmare you weren't supposed to survive. Until next time, keep your beds unmade, your scripts unfinished, and your penguins always evil. Sadistic Penguin Studios, ruining your sleep schedule one meta meltdown at a time.
Fucking cock in my fucking shit. God. Mary,
You okay, man?
I'm sorry.
this is my nightmare.